How do we overcome the challenges of moving from financing projects to long-term value streams?
Well, the concept of financing projects is, as I mentioned earlier, generally the idea is that you say, I need this piece of work done, and here's a block of money to do it, and here's a team, and you have definite timelines and a fixed resource level that you can use. Resources of all types, not just people, by the way. But the difference is now the focus is on the value that the business wants within the whole stream. What is it going to provide for us? Here is the value we're looking for in any one stage. And then you as a self-organizing team, for example, need to work together to come up with a series of outcomes that provide that value, which we will guide you on. And during that process, we will finance steps of that process, because being an iterative process, there are oftentimes when it fails, and that's okay. Failing fast is one of the great things that an agile organization will do. You'll do a small bit of financing, test it out, decide you're not going to do it, move on to the next thing. Ultimately, you always only completely finance the areas of the business that align with the value stream completely.
And it's a shift from financing projects, like you said. It's previously it was, here's a lump sum of money, go do the project, I hope that it comes out. And to be fair to Steve, there's some challenges in moving from financing those to value streams. Have we been able to identify any of those challenges yet?
Well, I mean, the biggest key is actually changing the mindset of the people who are doing the delivery, and actually the expectations of the organization, because in some respects, it's easy to hand over a tranche of time and a tranche of money and say, give me this, and if it fails, you point the fingers at the people who delivered it. But the process is much more iterative and more interactive. The stakeholders need to be involved. They need to be constantly evaluating what's going on. The organization and the team need to be involved, because they need to manage the way they're doing it and to change if they're doing the wrong thing. And ultimately, they need to align that with the financing that they're getting and the value they're putting it out.
So oftentimes change management becomes one of the biggest challenges in changing anything. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Thanks, Matt.